Hello and welcome to the Seafoam Isles Draft League Season 2, Week 3, Game something. I'm not even going to try anymore. I'm done trying to do that. This is a game though. This is one of the 8 games that has been played. And this game just so happens to be between Danny Wheely, coach of the Prague Pidgeots, and Kiwi, coach of the Children of Atua. The Mega Pokemon in this match are Mega Bayonet for Danny and Mega Sableye, who's not coming for Kiwi, but Mega Bayonet is coming for Danny right here. The Z Pokemon in this matchup are Z Attack Cinderace and Z Any Meloetta for Kiwi, both coming. So we might see a Z move from that side. And for Danny, the Z Pokemon are Z Attack Heliolisk and Z Any Sylveon. Also, both of which are making an appearance. I think we're yet to see a game where both Megas and all 4 Z Pokemon come to the game. I could be wrong because I haven't recorded or watched literally every game, because then I would not have very much time to do anything else, but I think we're yet to see that. But anyways, okay, so first impressions are that the way Sylveon is good, yeah. Sylveon clicks Hyper Voice against everything in Toxic Florges and taunts Florges if it has taunt. I think it does. But it also has Fairy Z, so it could just Fairy Z that or Fairy Gem, whichever. I think you would prefer a Fairy Z move because it's literally just a better Fairy Gem, really. And yeah, and the Dragalge is actually pretty good this matchup against everything except for the Moltres, because it can hit everything else with like Draco. Draco's Sludge Wave just completely blows this team back. Of course, it's not very difficult to kill because everything on Kiwi's team is faster, but if Dragalge gets an opportunity in, it will destroy everyone. Banette looks kind of fun, but Moltres, as long as Moltres is there, there's not much it can really do. Meloetta is also somewhat of a problem for it because it can't click those ghost moves. It's got to rely on knockoff, which is not very fun, especially with Florges around. And the Moltres Galar. Urshifu also looks kind of good. Oh, well, that's a given. There's also 1.5 water resists on Danny's team. I'm like almost certain that this is Dry Skin Heliolisk, but I'm not gonna call it right now. It's Dry Skin to beat Dracovish, and then Cinderace has Pyro Ball. Pyro Ball does damage versus Danny, and then like maybe Zen Headbutt for Dragalge. That's the only resist to Pyro Ball there is. Plus, Pyro Ball just absolutely nukes the living shit out of Dry Skin Heliolisk. Heliolisk looking kind of neat though. Just, with HP Ice hits everything rather hard except Florges. Florges looks pretty pivotal in this matchup in terms of a defensive backbone for Kiwi. I think Bronzong fulfills that role for. Bronzong Heliolisk fulfills that role for Danny. And 2 Pokemon having to share the defensive backbone rather than one is always good. Because I just feel like the defensive backbone on Danny's team has a little bit more basis here. But, Kiwi's got Dracovish, Cinderace, so the offensive core on Kiwi's team is a lot more potent here. On Danny's team, you got like Mega Bayonet and Urshifu as like reliable offense. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. Without further ado, let's start. In comes Heliolisk as the lead versus Flygon. Heliolisk never stays in here. In comes this thing. Urshifu. Earthquake comes off, does 60%, 66. Wicked Blow almost just straight up kills. Sucker Punch should clean. Nope. In comes Knock. Earthquake does a billion. Okay, well. Shadow Sneak would kill. Destiny Bond would kill. Will-O-Wisp is the move that is used, though. I wonder why. Because it's not like there's any setup supers, so it's like burning this. I guess you trade your Banette for Flygon, but the thing is, you trade your Banette for Flygon, but the Flygon already did so much damage. Why not just kill it? If you can preserve the Banette, then do it. Or if you can go for Destiny Bond, because, you know, Will-O-Wisp was a good play there, but it's so, I don't know, just trading Pokemon seems weird to me in that scenario because you're so hard pressed versus this Flygon at that point. Destiny Bond comes off. Meloetta goes for a substitute. Leftovers and Burn is going to make Meloetta's life a little bit harder here. Throat Chop comes off. Throat Chop. Is it Throat Chop for Meloetta or is it Throat Chop for lack of a better move? I'm not sure, and I probably won't get an answer, but it looks like this guy, Bayonet's doing a pretty good job of chipping it down. It looks like we're even in terms of near-dead Pokemon at this point. Meloetta's going to probably go for an attack. No, it switches out. The guy Throat Chops Knock. Throat Chops Nasty Plot comes off. Gunk Shot does a lot of damage. Fire Wrath is going to easily kill that next turn. I think Danny probably could have gone for Destiny Bond, but it was smart to just attack, probably, because if Moltres went for a, like, what is it? If Moltres went for agility and you go for Destiny Bond, then you're screwed. Aromatherapy comes off. Meloetta is no longer burned, but I don't think it matters because Meloetta is just so almost dead. Heavy Slam's going to easily pick up a KO versus Florges. In comes Moltres. Does Moltres have Protect? Fire Wrath comes off to 60%. Will it flinch? No, Rock Slide. Rock Slide does kill, so Bronzong picks up a second kill. Offensive Bronzong, baby. In comes... Okay. In comes Chad. Just goes for Vicious Wren. That was probably somewhat safe, I would say. Dragon Pulse is going to kill Meloetta. Yeah. Or Volt Switch. I would have Volt Switched there, but... because, you know, he knows you have Dragon Pulse, and it's rather safe to just Volt Switch, but whatever. In comes the Cinderace. In comes Urshifu. Pyro Ball easily. Well, Pyro Ball is going to kill even more. It's like double dead. And Dragouge finally hits the field. I think we're just going to see a Draco here. It would surprise me to see it go for a poison move. Yeah. Not surprised. I think now Dracovish comes in. Nope. Nope. Protect. Interesting. Is there a reason it's Protect? Because it's like Bulk Up Cinderace could just bulk up in front of Protect now if it knows. Unless you're sure it's Choice, but you never really learned that. Flip Train comes off. In comes Sylveon. Well, Pyro Ball is probably going to do like 80. Wish it's not Choice. Okay. Hyper Voice does 45, and Life Orb's going to chip down Sylveon, and Dragouge comes in, clicks that Protect on the Z Fire move, probably, yeah, Z Inferno Overdrive, comes out and does no type percent. That would have done what? It's 18 times 4, 40, 32... 72%, that would have killed. if Protect didn't go off. Sludge Wave's going to pick up that revenge. Alright, so now it's up to whether this Dracovish is scarfed or banned. It is... We'll see. We still don't know. Is hit like a 30% Bronzong and a 10% Gouge. It is choice scarfed. And that will be game 1-0 for Kiwi. Good game to both players. I think that was really fun to watch. Well, not even emphasis on I think. It just was. The Mega Bayonet was really funny. Not funny. It was good. Like, I've never seen Bayonet actually do something before, you know, and it just did something which is kind of cool in my opinion. The setup Moltres was really scary. I thought I was gonna go for agility on that last turn and just be like, oh, it's over. It's over. You lost. But it didn't, so it died. Mega Bayonet is very, very, very effective this game. I mean, and he still lost, but I mean, it'd chalk it up to, you know, Urshifu did not kill turn 1 versus this, so that Draco versus Cinderace didn't go off. And it's like, that 2% was probably a roll, honestly. I'm not going to blame it on, like, roll hacks, because rolls are just part of the game, but that was a really, really good game. I think it's closer than a 100% Dracovish, honestly. It's probably like 25% Dracovish closeness. If the standard unit of measurement is full percent Dracovish per battle. Now we got a quarter Dracovish for this battle, but yeah. Good games. See you in next week 4? Yeah, 4.